Okay, so I just wanted to go over the glitch that was discovered by Vino Poyati, I believe. And originally, I did not think that this actually existed, but through a little bit more extensive testing, I found that it does actually exist, at least to some degree. So if you look at the duel that I have going on right now, I have a 4300 twin-headed with equips, obviously that's how I got it to there, and a 3300 Kaiser Dragon. I put Megamorph on it. On Seto Third's side of the field, he has a Gate Guardian, which is a 3750 base, and that's a face-down magic card, not a trap. So, what the glitch basically says is, if the opponent thinks that he is in control of the duel, he will not flip that face-down magic. So, how does an opponent think that he's in control of the duel? Well, he looks at the base attacks, the base attack points of each of my monsters. Instead of seeing 4300, he does not see equips, so he sees this as a 2800, and he also sees this as a 2300. He sees their regular base attacks. So, in his mind, even though he isn't attacking, he is in control of the duel until he plays something that is less than 2800 attack. So, if he's in control of the duel, he will not flip this. However, if he is not in control of the duel, which is if I played something with a higher base attack without any equips than Gate Guardian, he will flip that card. So through save states, we can really test this and make sure that it's valid. And I finally got a very good scenario going on, which is the one that I just showed you. So, in theory, if I put down this Harpie's Pet Dragon, right, if I ended the turn right now, he should not play any magic. He should not flip that card over once I end this turn, because Harpie's Pet Dragon's base attack is 2000, and that is less than 3750. Twin-Headed's base attack is 2800, less than 3750. This is 2300, less than 3750. It does not count Guardian Stars in, and it does not count Equips in. It will, however, count Field Magics in, apparently. So, if I end the turn here, he'll play a monster, and he does not flip it. He plays an MBD. MBD, in his mind, in Seto Third's mind, this twin-headed is still not as good as either of those monsters. Therefore, he still thinks he has control of the duel. So, going back with save states, it's a very nice thing. We can now see what happens when we play something that would put him out of control of the duel, which is a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. So, if I end the turn now, he should, in theory, flip that card, whatever it may be, in order to try to get the upper hand. So let's see what he does. Plays a monster, just like last time, but he flips that card, which turns out to be a Regeki. And he kills him in the process. So, pretty much what that means, it's not a very useful glitch, however, it is a glitch, or maybe not a glitch, but more AI manipulation. Nonetheless, I wouldn't call it a glitch. It's really just manipulation. Pretty much, if the opponent thinks that he is in control of the duel, he will not use at least face-down magics. I cannot say for sure yet whether or not he'll play magics out of his hand. Another good way to test that would be to do this. If I play HPD down here, and I get rid of this, so now he can't play a magic from his hand, which is good. So now let's see if he flips the magic. It should just be the same as last time. He should not flip it. Right. He did not flip it. Now if I go back, I put this out, and I still get rid of that just like last time. He should still play a card and then flip that Regeki in order to gain control of the duel once again. Yes. Now, another test is to make sure that it's, since we know he's going to play an MBD, this would be a very good bet to play. So if I play this now, which is equal in base to the card that he's about to play. Will he flip it if he knows that he's tied with you? Let's see, because I haven't actually tested it this far. He does not. He does not flip it if he's tied with you. And that's pretty much all of the testing that you need to do. There are still some tests that I do want to run. I think it might have to do with whether or not he'll be able to kill you in one turn. Or actually, no, I can test that right now. Because if I do this, right, and then I get rid of this, in his mind, no matter what he plays next turn, he can't kill me in one turn unless he played an ultimate. So another theory was that he only will play that face down card if he knows he can kill you in one turn, right? Well, look, he just Rageki'd me, and he's not going to kill me in one turn. So the AI does not look at your LP when he does this. He does not look at the LP. That's pretty much answers all of the questions on this AI manipulation that was recently found by Vino Poyati. So yeah, he only looks at the base attack. However, if you were to play Umi or something like that, it does count in field advantages. It does not count in Guardian Stars or Equips. So where can this be useful? Well, let's say I'm up against Seto right now, and this is kind of what my duel looks like, I guess. And let's say I have an ultimate or something. Let's say that this is a lot weaker. Let's say that he's down to Metal Zoas and stuff, right? Would I want to play my MBD? No. Because if he's down to Metal Zoas, as soon as I play that MBD, he's going to say, wait, 3,500 is better than the 3,000s I have in base, and then he's going to go and he's going to flip that. So rather than doing that, I might just, play weaker cards like this, and just damage him with whatever I have left with equips, and wait. So he does not use that. However, I would always say that it is never a smart move to end the turn while he still has a monster on his side of the field. No matter what, I would not do that, because any chance that you're giving him to flip that magic back, you're going to match that chance if you don't kill that monster. What I mean by that is if you don't kill that Gate Guardian that was there and you end the turn, he can play a magic out of his hand. It does not matter whether or not you are in control of the duel. He can still always play magics out of his hand if you leave a monster on his side of the field. So, it's really more of a gamble to leave a monster on his side of the field than it is to see what that magic face down is. Because that face down magic might not be Regeki, it might be Shadow Spell or something like that. So it's really just it's a really weird situation if you ever get into it. Is this AI manipulation useful? It could be. It would be extremely situational for it to be, and it probably wouldn't occur unless you had higher attack monsters such as MBD in your deck. Once you have MBD in your deck, it could actually come in handy on some members of the final six. I wouldn't recommend leaving any monsters on their side of the field if you can stop it, though. In order to be like, oh wait, I can manipulate the AI to not play that face down magic he just played if I leave that Gate Guardian there. I would not ever do that, because by leaving the Gate Guardian there, yes, you might actually be stopping him from playing that face down magic, but you're also giving him the possibility to play magic out of his hand. So not a good thing you want to do. So yeah, that's pretty much the new AI manipulation thingamabob found by Vino Poyati. So props to him for realizing this existed. I originally didn't really think it did exist. I thought it was pretty much just RNG whether or not they play it or not. This pretty much confirms it. I'm going to continue doing testing, and if I find any conflicting results, I will report them back. But for now, this is what we have. So GFC signing off. Thanks, guys.